Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. This goes out to my subscriber Bradley Stanley. He was asking me about Brett Favre saying that he doesn't think the cop meant to kill George Floyd. I thought I talked about this, but I don't think I did. I think I touched on it in a live stream, but shout out to Bradley Stanley, man. He's been here from day one, supporting the page. You got to understand, man, Brett Favre lives in a box. He lives in a box. And I'm not giving him a pass, but you got to understand, Brett Favre, I love Brett Favre as a football player, but you got to understand the player who is outside of football, nobody cares about that. Brett Favre sent butt naked pictures to a trainer and they basically wiped that away from the earth. Like everybody forgets about that. It's the same thing with Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning gets away with stuff. So you got to understand, these guys come from a different world than we do, Brad. Brett Favre don't live like us. He didn't have to wake up and get told to speech when you're walking to school or you're dealing with a police officer. He never was taught that. He never was taught that. And you got to understand, white America, nobody knows what we go through as blacks. And they're never going to know because white people, or I like to call the pink folk, can't see outside of who they are or their situation. They stay in a box and they live in that box. You know, they don't leave or travel from it or go somewhere else. They don't do that because that's just them. That's just how they are. They've never been most reliable. They're always bending stuff. You know, they got a forked tongue. They basically say something, but they do something else. They're always going to paperwork to screw blacks or anybody out of their land or where they live. And then they build that neighborhood back up for the other pink folk to come spend their money. So, in my opinion, I just feel like Brett Favre is just disconnected. He's just disconnected, man. I mean, he's a great football player. He's in my top 5 or 8 best quarterbacks of all time. Brett Favre was a beast, but outside of football, he's not bright, man. He's a country bumpkin for real. He's on his tractor and he travels around. And I think they haven't asked him any questions or even tried to, what do I say? They haven't tried to bring him back or even mention him anywhere because it would be suicide to do that. He's already burnt a lot of bridges with the black community and others, so people don't like him. And then whites, some of the pink folk are like, yeah, well, we can't use you right now, Brett, but we'll bring you back later on, because they figured out Brett Favre is a fucking idiot. He's an idiot. He's dumb. He doesn't know anything. So you have to understand is that he's from a different place than we are. So I hope that answers your question, Brad. To me, I just think he's not informed and he's out of touch, and he's white. He lives in white America. He doesn't live through what we go through. So thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this, hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you like what you hear, you can donate to the page by Cash Apping me at the word welcome, the number 2, and an HDII TV. Thank you for listening, and we're out. Daisy.